Rolling, 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 we still rolling. We still rolling? Just filled up in Billings, Montana. Heading home. I ran empty, as you saw if you followed my videos. I ran empty from Williston, North Dakota to Casper, Wyoming. Because they had a load for me. So I could either run the 8 hours, that's about an 8-hour trek, empty to get a load to go home, or run 12 hours empty with no load to go home. So,
fasten seatbelt.
Oh, why are you always on me? Why are you always on me? Huh?
Fasten seatbelt.
Okay, I'm getting at it here. Jeepers creepers. Whew. This safety stuff, I tell you what. Man. Anybody else kind of getting tired of anytime you talk to somebody, okay, you have a great day, and they say to you, you bet. Have a safe drive. Drive safe today. Get home safely. Come on, man. Ah. If I don't get home safely, I'm an idiot. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. I don't know. Coming from the oil patch in Canada, where safety is to the extremes, you get a little tired of listening to drive safe. Have a safe day. Ah, maybe it's just me. Getting old and crotchety. But be well, everyone. Sometimes, don't you think? You guys ever see the movie Demolition Man? Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes. Fairly well, everyone. Where they're in the future, Sandra Bullock, and she's a cop, and they don't even have guns anymore. They got these batons that stun you, and everybody talks like, "Oh, be well, fairly well, everyone. Oh, have a blessed day today. Would you like to accompany me to Taco Bell for a meal?" Yeah. You watch that movie again and you go look at what's happening in the real life. You tell me whoever that director, whoever wrote that movie, they were seeing into the future a little bit. Anyway, show you what I got. Hold on. Well, I just pulled over at this little rest stop. It's just a big pull out here. Here's what I got. Got some pipe, a couple of crates. Pretty simple. This is what I would run 8 hours for. This is good stuff. It doesn't move nowhere. It's heavy. Pays well. Yeah, I like it. So I just put those ones up top. They're just laying on the pipe just because they would ride better. In the wintertime I wouldn't do that because of steel on steel gets a little slick. So we're just outside of Shelby. We've been running with the center axle up. Smoother ride. It's not that heavy. Well, I got 36,000 pounds of pipe. So, but you know, we could have got by with the tandem, but it just rides smoother like this. So we'll raise that. We'll close up. Drop that middle one because in Canada, or at least in Alberta, they don't give us the weight on the spread axle like they do in other parts of our own damn country, and of course what the US does. So yep, it's funny, in Ontario you can run with the spread axle and get full weights with it, but here, no, not here. I'm just outside of Shelby. Shelby's just down the hill there. I'm gonna fuel up. So I drop that here, water the tires, drop that here, and then I don't have to worry about it. Because there's a scale right out. As soon as you cross the border, there's an Alberta scale, and they just, they get a little happy to see all their guys coming back, and they want to say hi. You know, I do get a little nervous when they whip out the rubber gloves, though. Yeah. All right. Onwards and upwards. Alright, just fueled up here in Shelby. Get my final shot of fuel before I hit the great country of Canada, where fuel is more expensive. Just doing all my stuff here. Don't get me wrong, we need safety, because there's a few idiots out there. I'm probably one of them. You know, maybe I was giving the guy with the Crocs, the steel-toe Crocs, too much trouble there, but maybe I was just jealous. Because, yeah, when it's 111, I want to wear Crocs, man, and shorts and no shirts. And, man, that would definitely make your working life a lot easier if you didn't have to wear all the gear, but I know. Anyway, I should, where are you going? After you. Yeah, it's a goofy turn. We gotta angle this way so we can see down there and see down here, but we end up cutting off some of their driveway to get into the fuel island. So let me get you caught up, because a lot has happened and I haven't filmed a lot of it. Not today, but before today. So I went to, hold on, we gotta get rid of the juice here. So I went up to OKC, right? I was in OKC, I loaded up for Saskatchewan. I've been to Saskatchewan, unloaded in Saskatchewan, and I was gonna go home empty if they didn't have anything, right? They didn't have anything, but they said, what we do have is we've got a load to go to Dickinson, North Dakota, and it was only 3 hours away, 3.5, whatever. I said, yeah, okay, there's a good pair. I should have took video and pictures, but things were just moving and shaking like crazy. I'll get you something. It was a big BOP, like a big beautiful thing, so I was more worried about getting this thing and a bunch of pipe and stuff. I was more worried about getting it down to Dickinson that day, which was Monday, because I unloaded Estevan Monday morning, and then they gave me this load, or that load down to Dickinson. Oh, I keep forgetting, I apologize. You're so patient and so polite. I know. One day you'll find the ideal man. You seriously will. You will. You'll find the ideal man. I just did, honey. I just did. Look. clicked in. I'm safe. My fat butt's not falling out of this truck. Don't you worry about it. Damn seatbelt, I keep forgetting. Anyway, so then Monday I also went down to Dickinson, delivered that load, and then rode up to Williston for the night. Stayed overnight just in case they had something out of Williston on Tuesday, because Tuesdays are freight days. I helped around the yard and did a bunch of stuff and waited around till noon, and they had nothing. So then I said, well, time to go home. I was actually out the door and I was on the road about an hour away, and I got a phone call. Well, I don't know if you're in the zone for going home, or if we could sweet talk you. We got a load of 36,000 pounds in Casper, Wyoming to go to Leduc. So of course, what am I? I'm a greedy bastard. I said, you betcha. Because it's either 12 hours home empty or 8 hours to Casper to get a load to go home. So that's when I took the flight to Casper. And loaded up these stators. And what have I got? I've got 3 stops. One stop is for Saskatchewan, where we're going to drop that at our terminal, and then they can take that, further it on to a different carrier, or I don't know what they do. So yeah, this is the last shot. So it's Wednesday. I've got an hour and a half on the US side, but as soon as I cross the border, I get an extra 2 hours. And I'm feeling good, just got a coffee. I'll use them 2 hours up. I might actually end up getting into the Calgary area, shut her down for the night, up early, into Edmonton, deliver, take off those silver bars, down into Leduc, take all the pipe off, into Leduc as well, take one of the crates off, and then over to our yard and undo or take off the Saskatchewan crate. So that's how we do it. And then that's it. Time out. Taking a week. I need a week. Trailer's going in for a CVIP. Get the commercial vehicle inspection. Truck's got some minor things. It's got a an oil leak from the oil pan gasket, but we're not marking our territory. It's just kind of seeping out of the oil pan. We got a little rust protection on the front diff. I might get Doc to look at that, because that one, once in a while, she'll leave a mark wherever we're parked. So top that up, take a week off, get some stuff done at home, and recharge the batteries and go again. That's about all I got. Sorry we were so rudely interrupted. All I was saying was take care. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. Work hard, play hard, love hard, laugh hard. And we'll see you on the flip side. Bye for now.